Hello and welcome to the Hotkeys podcast. This is the show where we talk about everything pop culture and random in the world. I'm your host Mick, and I'm joined by
Colby Chapman,
Landon Browning.
Wil Dobratz.
welcome guys. It's November 2nd, 2019.
Heck yeah, player. Let's go.
It's already November.
Yeah.
2 days into November.
Yes. That much closer to Thanksgiving, Landon. Thank you for bringing that up.
And even closer to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you guys excited for the holidays?
You know, the holidays are a very mixed bag for me.
Why?
Why?
Because you've
You have
got
to
some
give
of the
people.
most annoying, stuff around the holidays happens. Like, you got snow. Like, you got a ton of people out and about. It's just way more busier everywhere.
But that's better for business, right?
It's better for
Better
business.
for
Better
theaters.
for the economy. you
Yeah.
know? Like, Christmas boosts the economy. But
Yeah.
at the same time,
It drains the money from the pockets of the poor.
exactly.
dude, who are you?
This is just another product of Trump's America.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You saw he got booed at the baseball game.
Nationals game. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, he looked up and
He looked like somebody killed
saw
his
it on
puppy.
TV.
Like,
Yeah. He's probably the first president to get booed at like a sporting event. I feel like. Maybe not.
I
Maybe?
don't know.
Who knows? Probably not.
Probably not.
Mm.
There's always those people that I hate.
He's probably just
No.
the one that everybody's making such a big deal about.
Yeah, yeah. But good for me. I've been a big Nationals fan for years, and
Oh yeah,
it's a
they
big
won the World Series, right?
Yeah, they did, but also Landon is lying. So
Really, is anybody here like that big a fan of baseball?
No,
I
baseball
was
sucks.
following the Nationals because they were a wild card team, and I just like Washington D.C.'s like hockey team. They just kept posting about them, so I was following them. But no, I'm not.
No, because it sucks. It sucks. Baseball sucks.
I mean, it falls under that category of if you see it in person, then it's okay
Yeah.
because you're there with friends and like hot dogs,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
and that's what makes a good time.
No, I like going to we went to one Indians game. I think we might have talked about it on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
That's fun. I like going to any live sporting event because
Well,
you're
yeah,
hanging out. Like it's
yeah.
just somewhere to hang out, eat some junk food,
hmm
and make fun of people.
Yep.
that are like weird people.
It
over
adds
there.
like a personal flair to it. When you're watching it on TV, it's just
Yeah.
it's just another broadcast. But if you're there with your friends,
Yep.
it becomes something special to
yeah,
you.
memories are made.
Yeah.
It's hockey season. We need to go to a Chiefs game.
I'm so
Yeah.
down to go to a Chiefs game.
I'm excited too. Yeah.
How about
It's
next
gonna be
weekend?
fun.
Let's go next weekend.
Well, I'd have to check the schedule, but
So you don't want to go?
All
So
right,
what you're
what?
saying.
I think he just doesn't want to go with you.
I'd be so I'm so down for a hockey game.
Hockey's really fun to
Oh,
watch.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
I'd say it's up there. Like hockey, football, I think are the most fun to watch. Hockey
Yeah.
and football.
Yeah, I would agree.
Michael, would you agree?
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
I'm not the biggest football fan, so
yeah.
Arena? Did you ever go to the arena football games?
those were fun.
They
Because
scored
they
so
were a
many
lot
points.
they were a lot faster pace, and just it seemed it's like so condensed. I just thought it was more fun.
Yeah.
I only went to one shot.
I think I've only
game.
been to one as well, but
I've only been to one as well.
before they left.
When my sister performed at the halftime show.
Did she?
Yeah, when she was doing gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yep.
Or when the when she it was quite a bit ago when she was still doing club gymnastics. They had their team come and perform at the halftime show. It's pretty cool to watch, but yeah.
Gymnastics freaks me out. Like I can't imagine being that flexible. Like I can't even function normally. like just walk. And,
Oh yeah, dude. Some of the things like that, I'm like, how in the world are you still alive?
You jump up, do splits in the air, and it's like,
Yeah,
it's
like
I try to do that. Like both my legs are broken.
They it's because you haven't practiced at all.
I know, but like just the thought of it, I'm like, I don't feel like I can. That my body's not meant to move.
and I
like
don't
that.
want to either.
I think
I think it's good to be flexible, but like being borderline like a contortionist, no way. Get that out of here.
it'd have some benefits.
Yeah, I want to
Of
learn
like
how to,
just staying healthy.
I want to play golf. I want to learn how to play golf. Like
yeah,
I want to.
We should start playing in the springtime.
that's
take
what
lessons.
I
I need
said
to take
this last
lessons 'cause I
spring,
don't
and
know
then
how to play
summer
it.
went
I'll
by.
teach you.
Dude, I went to the driving range. I went to the driving range. I could barely hit it past
No,
like
it's
150.
It's hard. Like-
It is hard. The last time I played golf, I broke like 4 clubs.
Dang.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
You broke 4
yeah.
clubs.
Snapped the head right off.
Would you
How?
hit the ground?
No,
Just hit the ball too
I
hard?
hit the ball in a way that it popped the head off.
Dang.
Is that like Were you doing something wrong?
Probably because I broke the club.
How do you? I'm just baffled that you broke a club. I hit
4.
4. How do you break 4 clubs?
I don't know.
So
One of
strong.
them was Kyle Schwann's.
Oh,
and,
no.
It's a guy we know who's really good at golf.
Yeah.
Probably could have gone pro.
How
he-
expensive was this club?
Like
What club was it? A driver?
it was a driver,
Oh, it's
How did-
probably like
how-
$1,000.
at least.
How did he
Yeah.
handle it? Like, was he? Cool?
He's like, oh, it happens. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
Probably on the inside, he's like holding back rage.
Yeah, he
Like-
hasn't really talked to me since then. So I want to.
I don't know. I want to learn. Like, I feel like it's a game like you can learn how to play and like you can use that. Like, it's just a fun game. Like you're outside, it's good weather.
Well, and like your work had like a golf day,
yeah, it
and
was so much fun.
it would
Like,
be
even though I wasn't good at it, like it was
Right,
It was still
even-
fun.
But like, just imagine how much more fun it would be if you were actually.
if
good.
I was like one of the people that was like, oh yeah, I'm on land.
exactly.
The only
Which-
yeah. The
Such a
only-
long like. It would be like 10 years till like I was like at that. Like I feel like it takes,
you got
I
to
feel
give
like,
yourself more credit.
I think it takes like years to be like decent at golf though. Like years.
I mean,
to even be
that's
okay.
really any sport.
Yeah,
though.
it doesn't just come overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are right. I'm gonna do it.
Get back in there and hit that ball.
I think the issue with golf is like it's such a big time commitment,
You just play 8 holes.
such expensive.
You mean 9?
Yeah, but like if you
No,
play 8
8.
holes every week, you're gonna progress at a way slower rate than just playing.
Well, yeah, you have to. I
Play
feel like,
8 holes every day.
Whoa.
every single day.
I feel like you'd have to be. It'd have to be like you have to play at least 18 holes on like a Saturday.
yeah.
Then you're probably playing a game on Sunday every once in a while, and then you're like going to the driving range like several weeknights.
Yeah.
Probably just Wednesdays, actually.
You think Wednesdays? Just Wednesdays?
Yeah. Wednesdays are for the
Let's
driving
just
range.
stop playing video games and play golf anytime that we would play video games.
Who do you think
I would.
am?
I'd
Like-
probably. I'd actually like totally
and
like.
then we'll be pro at golf.
Well, do you remember like when the spring was starting up? I like really wanted to go golfing. We were looking at clubs. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
took a guys
Yeah.
with me, and then the
I
summer just
out-putted
flew
you.
by, and then I just
I was a better player than Colby, if I remember correctly.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
This
right.
was in a sports authority store too.
on like a little putting green that was like
To try out
to
putters
try out
before you
putters.
buy them.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's the ultimate test that Landon was.
But there's
there.
like tons of golf courses all over the place. Like you
Oh,
can go to
yeah.
crappy ones out of like I drive
Yeah.
by crappy golf courses like out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, I feel like it would be kind of fun. To just
I mean,
drive out there
honestly,
and
we
play on a
could
crappy.
we could just practice driving in my backyard.
Yeah,
We're just right back to a huge field and
The huge field they have in the back of
Yeah.
your house.
just
yeah.
set up some markers for yard, like maybe measure out.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you actually own any of that land in your backyard?
no that
Isn't
I
that
think
all
that is
state?
a golf course technically, but
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's not. No one's done anything with it.
Wow.
It's a huge piece of property.
Yeah. For reference, behind Michael's house is a giant piece of
All right,
land.
let's not
that's
get too specific.
it's at least 10,000 acres
Yeah,
probably.
the fans will swarm to your door. Like, come on, we can't have.
And
that.
then on the other side, it's an ocean. A lot of cruise ships go by.
A lot of
and
trees.
you can
in
like
the middle of the ocean.
high five the cruise captain person.
Pilot.
He pilots the ship.
Every morning, Michael wakes up and salutes the captain.
Yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
salutes back.
That's right.
Salutes the cat.
To be clear, I salute by touching my hand to my forehead and going outwards in a very American salute way.
All right.
Shut up. All
So
right.
you guys a school project on? Yeah. I want to get back into a sport though. Like golf would be one. I think that would be manageable.
Well, that's one of those lifetime sports that
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like a majority of the people that I see playing golf are like
Older.
in their 50s and above.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a comforting thought because you know that you
They
can
can still
start.
do it.
Yeah, you can keep doing it.
Yeah. Like the guy on my team that won our tournament for us this year was he was like one of the oldest people there. He's probably in his late 50s, early 60s, and he was the best golfer there that day.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
He said all those years.
Yeah. Well, he'd been playing golf since he's like elementary school. He like worked at the golf course and stuff too, like when he was in junior high and high school. So like when you work on those golf courses, I think you get to play for free. I think. I feel like some places are like that. Like you get to like kind of like after hours after they
Yeah.
close, you can
Or like you at least get like a
Just-
free towel or something.
maybe a free towel. That'd be kind of nice.
I think a friend of the show, Anime Mike, plays golf.
Does he? I could see him playing
I
golf.
think
He's probably
so,
He
pretty
does,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he played in high school.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of like. No offense to a friend of the show, Anime Mike, but I
Well.
would not have guessed.
I could kind of see. I could see him playing it. I could see him being a
little
golf
bit.
guy.
I would have figured more of him as like a wrestling guy, though.
I
Like,
think he
would
wrestled.
He did
too.
both, yeah.
Oh, he did both. All right.
He
Wrestling-
wrestled with a golf club.
He's just an athlete.
Everybody
man.
was scared of
And-
him.
and-
He always won.
And he swam.
Yeah.
Oh, swim. I respect that. Major.
Yeah.
Swimming is tough.
Oh,
Swimming
yeah.
is very difficult.
Hey, I was a swimmer back in the day.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you
You
right
guys,
We're talking
do you
about.
guys respect me?
We're talking about legend of the show, Anime Mike. Who's better
only
than
the
all of us?
I'm only the host of the show.
Yeah.
Nowhere close
We gotta
to
get.
legend.
We gotta get Mike on here. Like sometime.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Show. Yeah.
He's busy.
He's busy being better than us.
I know. Gosh.
Yeah, that dude's a hero. He does a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna.
He still has time to.
He was
be on
gonna hang out with us
PlayStation.
last
I
night and
know.
watch a movie that we watched, Friday the 13th, but he was busy
Dang.
Oh.
doing
Dang it.
adult stuff. Like we're just
Gosh,
children.
He's engaged now, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
This is
hopefully his
Anime Mike's
family
world,
knows
and we're
that 'cause he
living
just
in it.
spoiled everything.
I think they know. They know. Like, I found out on Facebook. So. Yeah. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and Colby isn't.
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
well,
you
I-
also
I-
have his number and Colby doesn't have
No,
his
I
number?
also have his number.
What?
No, I think
Where
I
did
have
this come from then, Landon?
Dude, Landon's like lying to try and get closer to Anime Mike.
No, like I was friends with him on Facebook before you were.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were friends with him on Facebook.
Oh yeah, well I was the first person to insult him accidentally
Yeah.
That is how we
in a
became
joking
friends
way.
with him.
Yeah.
This is the anime story.
Yeah,
It
that's
is,
wh- It's
yeah.
why we call him Anime Mike.
Yeah,
Great origin story. Every hero needs their origin.
that's right. Yeah. Well, anyway, we watched Friday the 13th last night
Yep.
in honor of Halloween.
Yeah.
Even though Halloween was technically 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, we were
all
day
right.
late, but whatever. It was the night that all of us were free. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll respect
What'd
that.
you guys think of that movie? Like,
I came in at the halfway mark.
yeah, you missed some of the good stuff.
You missed like all of the good stuff.
You missed like everybody dying.
Oh,
basically.
yeah.
Spoiler.
How many campers were there?
There was like
originally?
7. The person that I thought was going to be like the main
Oh,
girl
dude.
character died like
10 minutes in?
pretty early
Yeah,
in.
she never even made it to the camp.
There was just so much weird like almost build up with her and like
Yeah.
Well,
almost
she-
like character development, and then she was like, oh no, she's
Which
dead.
I liked that kind of like.
It was surprising. Yeah.
Yeah. I did predict the final girl though. Like when we paused
You
it,
did,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm like, it's gonna be her.
I
But at that point, there were only like 3 people left.
No, there was no.
it was still when everybody was alive.
Yeah, I think
We made
that-
predictions. Who was the last one, and if any of them were going to survive.
Yeah,
And I thought everyone was going to die. I was close though,
you were. Yeah.
but Landon nailed it.
Yeah.
So who was technically the last one to die?
Bill.
Was it Bill?
Yeah. Or I guess technically it'd be
It's
the mom.
ambiguous with Bill's death and the other guy in the raincoat,
Oh, the
Keith or whatever.
the guy, the
Yeah.
dude that ran the camp, Steve or whatever.
Steve. Yeah, Steve.
I
Keith.
think.
Mr.
I think he-
Christie.
Yeah, I didn't like Mr. Christie. He was kind of a creep.
Yeah, it was creepy.
He had a good mustache though
Yeah, I don't know.
for the time.
but
This was 1980. Come on.
yeah. So he's.
I thought it was in the 70s.
Well, the movie came out in 1980. I don't know when it
Oh.
was. I just assumed it took place.
Can we talk about
Gotcha.
the one jump scare that got all of us?
the end that got me actually. Even though I kind
Or
of like we knew it was
both of us.
coming. Like
Yeah, friend of the show, Jordan,
Freaked out.
did one of his signature yelps. Still a manly man, but
What?
yeah, I couldn't say that without laughing.
Jordan listens to the show now.
Jordan, we love you. And
This will be the test to see if he actually does listen to the show, though, or if he's just saying that.
He's referenced some stuff, so I think
he probably only listens to the episodes that he's on.
Who would do that?
Wait.
Yeah, that jump scare that got me like so at the end of the film, like the protagonist, the girl, I can't remember her name. I'll say like Ellie or something, or I
Keep
don't know.
talking. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
This is important.
She kills Jason's mom, Mrs. Voorhees. She chops her head off, which
Big
is really
spoiler.
funny. Like, okay, this movie came out like
1980.
in 1980. There's not really anything really too, it's not like a movie like,
I think her name was Alice.
yeah, good one, Alice. Yeah, probably. Yeah,
I mean, that's what it says on IMDb.
yeah,
So
that's probably yeah, good one.
don't patronize me.
Yeah, good one. You got it.
But like she goes out in this canoe onto the lake at the end of the film. She's laying out there in the boat, and like the cops show up, and then like like half rotted like Jason kid jumps
Like zombie
out,
child
like,
Jason.
just comes out of the water and like grabs her and drags her
So
underneath.
fast.
Yeah, it happens so
fast.
like, and Jordan's like, and then I thought she was gonna die at that point. Like I was like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
like, and
Like,
then like
nobody's
she wakes in the
alive.
hospital. I'm like, oh, is
Good
she in
question.
the second one? The Alice chick? Do they like bring her back, or is it a
I
completely
don't know.
different cast in the second one?
I don't know. Are we going to try to go through all of them?
I'm down. I actually thoroughly enjoyed watching the first one.
Don't they get like pretty bad though?
I think they get pretty stupid.
I mean, the first one
that
was
was
pretty
really
bad.
that was
Yeah.
like,
But it was probably good for the time it came out.
I don't know even. I mean, it really my thought with it was weird was that
She is in the second one.
oh
For how long? Probably not very long.
yeah, they probably kill her pretty quick. In that.
Follow up question: why is she at Camp Crystal Lake?
Yeah, he's like, we can bring you back.
Maybe it doesn't happen at Crystal Lake.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Dude, we'll just wait till we watch the movie, Colby. Okay.
See, and I'm pretty vocal, and I think I've made it clear multiple times on this podcast that I hate horror films. But these films are like so corny and cheesy,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
really not scary at all. They're just kind of stupid.
I was laughing
you know.
most of the time during
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, they were very laughable acting and lines, and even the way people were getting murked was just,
and it was laughable.
yeah, just
I did.
It did not age
over
well.
the top.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that like we play the game a lot, and I thought like most slasher, like you typically have the first person get killed, and then everybody finds their
The
body.
Friday the 13th game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Friday, or like just like in most horror movies, I feel like one person dies, and then like everybody's aware that like something's happening,
Mhm.
or a couple people die.
Alien.
Then- Yeah, like where the like
first
yeah.
person dies, boom, like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
yeah, but this one like literally everybody dies in the movie until the last person. Only the Alice character's aware that like there's a killer there.
Right.
Like, everybody
it was,
gets picked off. Like
It was her and what was his name? Will or Bill?
Bill.
They suspected something, and they like found a bloody axe or something, but they didn't.
Which I feel like is less scary than the characters knowing they're in danger.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think
way
that's
less.
yeah.
scary
I think so
because-
too, because they don't. They're completely clueless. They just don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
and then it hits the Alice chick pretty hard when she finds out what's
But
happening.
yeah, but at that point, there's like only 20 minutes left in the film, and it's just like kind of
Yeah.
like the final conflict, which I think it's better. I like it like more like the Alien style, where like the first
Oh, yeah.
person dies.
It's a lot more frantic.
Yeah, which Alien's a good horror movie. Like
Haven't seen it.
it's pretty good.
Maybe
You haven't seen
someday.
Alien?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We should watch that instead of Friday the 13th Part 2.
I don't know. I kind of want to make it through the series. The lore,
Dude, there's like so many.
The lore.
the lore of
lore of the.
You're
I
gonna
really,
get
I
some
really want to
great
watch
chance.
Cabin in the Woods with you guys.
Oh, you guys didn't watch it last night?
No, we didn't.
Hmm.
So we should watch that. That movie's excellent. Either that or I want to watch Us.
I want to
Mm.
watch both of those. Actually,
They're both really good
5 on
movies.
it.
Yeah, that movie's both that and Cabin in the Woods are fantastic.
Are you gonna sneeze? Oh, okay, bless you.
Really, dude?
Landon made his iconic sneeze face, like right before he sneezed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Sneeze face.
yeah, my sneeze face. The old SF.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, if you don't know anything, that's even.
That's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Do you know anything about it, Will?
No idea.
Okay, we should watch that tonight. We should watch this after we eat dinner. Colby, you in?
No, because I have plans.
It's only an hour and a half.
yeah,
it's
but I
only-
have plans. Like I
So?
already have a prior commitment.
Cancel. You cancel on us all the time.
Dude, no, I
That's
don't.
true.
That is
That's
true.
true.
Name
Yeah.
one time I cancel.
Every time.
Every time.
Oh.
Didn't
see that coming.
That's so poor.
Yeah, we should watch that. Or if Colby bails out, then us three should watch it because
No, wait for me to watch it.
Didn't you cancel on Landon for his birthday dinner?
Yeah, he did.
I worked.
Yeah, Colby didn't go. He didn't go to my birthday dinner.
I was working.
You did say you were gonna go though.
Yeah, probably.
Probably not, because I work every
Yeah, remember,
Thursday.
I'm back in town. I moved back from the Tri-Cities.
You moved back in March.
I know, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here though. It's my first birthday back in Spokane.
This is a
And
big
the
moment.
only friend that goes to dinner with me is Mick.
Yeah, that's right.
I was in Canada.
Was like, oh yeah, you're always in Canada on my birthday.
Dude, it's every
You
single
leave-
time
you
Landon
literally
has
leave
his
the
birthday,
country.
I say time to move to another country.
Yeah, you
Things are about
literally
to get
leave
wild.
the country every time.
Landon's
on my
birthday's tomorrow. Will's like, oh, gotta go. Going to Canada. Bye.
birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, I say you guys are good friends and wait for me.
Probably not.
I mean, it's up to the
Maybe.
birthday boy. You know.
It's not his birthday.
Yeah,
close
it is.
enough.
It's if anything, it's closer to Will's birthday than anybody else's.
That is true.
When is your birthday
December,
again?
right?
December 8th.
Ooh.
I knew that.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
How old
Be
are you turning?
21.
Ooh,
Ooh,
the big. There's nothing special about 21.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be downing apple
just a-
juice, like just straight up, just chugging apple juice.
Oh,
You're gonna
man.
pour like nail polish in there just to get like some type of.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Are you drinking
Just a
cough
little
syrup
bit.
again, Will?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a alcohol drinking person?
Consumer.
No, probably not.
It's probably
Nothing
smart.
wrong with that. I said I wasn't
See,
gonna
I
do it.
drink
either.
drinks for the taste. Like it's why I don't like
Dude,
coffee.
Dude,
So
a
it's
Rona,
like,
a cold Rona with a lime though.
nah.
See, that's really the only reason why I do have the occasional drink is because I drink the stuff that I think tastes good.
Gotcha.
But there's a lot of drinks out there that taste horrible.
There's only like
There's a
3
lot
or
of
4
drinks
that I
out there
like.
just to get crap faced. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But other people have different tastes too. Like
That's true.
yeah, and they
like,
build up tolerance.
Like
and-
you like Guinness. I don't like Guinness at all.
Yeah.
Like
Even though that's the only word you said for like a month straight.
then I actually tried it and I'm like, oh, this doesn't taste very good.
Yeah. There was about a solid month of shillelagh,
Yeah.
like every
I'll have
single
me a
time
pint
we
again.
mentioned. Gosh
Yeah.
dang it! I can't believe we brought this back.
No. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with not drinking. Like it's
Oh, yeah,
probably
perfectly
healthy. I mean,
fine.
it's literally healthier than doing
Alcohol is
it.
literally a poison for your
Yeah.
body. So.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but if you ever do want to get one, Will, I'll go with you.
Thank you, Landon.
No
I'll
pressure,
I'll
though.
think about that.
Landon will actually buy.
I would buy you. I'd buy you a beer.
Buy me a beer.
I told Jordan I'd buy him one of that.
Find the most
Why?
expensive
Why?
beer on the menu, Will, and get 3 of them.
No, he said a beer.
A beer singular.
Tell him to put it all in one glass.
So I'm gonna look up like the most expensive beer on the planet.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I wonder what that is.
10,000.
And then dump it
$1,000.
out.
Definitely not a.
just like drink it so that like it goes past my face.
Do
like
the
the classic fake drink.
Like Kronk.
the Kronk. Oh yeah, it's all come together.
I love that. That was so good. I do have a gift for you for your birthday.
Oh really?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if you'll like it or not. I think you will.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it on the table right now?
No, it's not.
For reference, there is a Mr. Peanut bobblehead on the.
You can
on
hear the
table.
bobble.
Stop, dude. Put it down. Put it down.
Yeah.
Landon loves this peanut bobblehead.
I do.
Peanut bobblehead.
He keeps me company. He watches over me. a lot.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Like I think the worst part about the Mr. Peanut head, like or whatever his name is,
Mr.
Peanut
Bobblehead
Bobblehead peanut thing.
bobblehead thing.
is that it looks like if you turned his head around backwards, there'd be no difference.
No, his nose has got an indentation.
His nose
it bulges out a
protrudes,
little.
right?
Yeah, it
No,
protrudes.
no. I'm saying if you literally turn the head 180 degrees. I'm talking about the
Like an
body.
owl.
Oh, the body.
The body,
that's
yeah,
good.
it
Oh,
looks
he's
like-
he's got that. He's
Yeah,
got that
I
roast.
know,
He's
but
got
I'm
that roast
talking-
on his chest.
I'm talking about besides the roast. So
Dude,
I'm gonna try to
He's
describe this as best
symmetrical.
as
Like he's
possible.
symmetrical. Like he's
But
proportionate.
it looks
He's not-
more normal. Like you don't just so he's posing where he's leaning on his cane with his hand behind his back. If you turned his head around, it'd be his hand in front of him. Which
Okay,
is more
what
normal.
other visual things can we talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
on this audio
Give me
podcast?
my Mr. Peanut Head bobblehead back.
Might want to cut that out.
That's gold. Yeah. So yeah, the movie was fun.
Yeah, really cheesy but fun. Like,
Very cheesy.
Kevin Bacon was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Good old
He met
Baconator.
He met probably the most grisly end, I would say.
Yeah.
I didn't see his death. What happened?
He was laying on a bed, like hands behind his head, just he lit a cigarette, and then like
A hand comes out underneath the bed, goes over his face, and then
a knife comes up. Like
It was an arrow.
comes up from underneath the bed and goes right through his throat. from
Oh
the
my
back.
gosh.
Yeah.
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 It was sick.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
never lay in a bed, Will.
Dude, I didn't plan to.
The Baconator. Capped. He was like the third person to die, I think, or was the second? The third, because the
Third,
cook
yeah.
girl died, and then the dude that had the outrageous Indian costume on that was like super.
Native American.
Yeah.
Come on,
Sorry.
dude. Really?
Whatever happened to
Get with the
Ralph?
times.
Which one was Ralph?
The crazy
The crazy guy.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He just like disappeared from the film.
yeah, he told me they were
He'll be
cursed.
I bet he'll be back in the second one.
I think the last we saw of him, he was just riding his bike off
Yeah.
into the sunset.
What was with that cop character that showed up in the motorcycle? He was like super.
He was so cool.
He was like, he was like, you guys seen Ralph?
He like whips his shades out.
Where's some of that grass?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, great movie.
He is in the second one. Ralph is in the second one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good old Ralph.
Yes.
So I'm gonna admit something, and I never thought
No.
I never
You
thought
don't have
that
to
it
say-
would come to this.
You don't have to say
I
this.
have.
on air.
I have to say.
You don't have to say
Oh
this on
my
air. You don't have to say this.
I
You don't have to
have
admit
to.
this.
I have to.
You can
I'm
walk
like,
away.
it's like part of the.
I'm the tides are changing.
I'm literally so happy.
it's
right
part
now.
of the pack.
Come on,
I'm
man.
so happy right now.
Is it official?
So I haven't had like any like soda or soft drink, any type of like sugary drink like that for like 2.5 months, maybe 3 months now. Last night
Landon looks like he's gonna throw up.
I tried a LaCroix, and it was pretty good.
Yes, yes,
Mick is a
pretty
LaCroix
good.
boy.
Let's go.
Let's go, Michael.
Only under the circumstances of what I was in was it good. But
You tried the flat one when
It's
you came
all
over
about
today.
that was
circumstances.
horrible. That was absolutely
Why would you drink the
disgusting.
flat one though? That doesn't make sense.
I wanted to show Mick what LaCroix really is.
No.
No.
What LaCroix really is.
That's like
is
saying I'm drinking
when it's-
flat soda, so I'm gonna drink what soda really is. It's like
is
that's
when it's
stupid.
when it's out of the fridge cold. And
Oh, did you take that one home?
I did.
And did you drink it?
I did.
No.
Oh.
And it was
It's
good.
hard.
No.
How did it feel
It
in
was
the back
good.
of your throat? Did it burn?
It burnt in the most
satisfying.
Oh,
crisp, satisfying way.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude, you're the only one left that's
No,
putting up a
Dave's
stand.
on my
Landon,
side.
you're
Dave's on my
just you're
side.
just scared
Dude, Dave doesn't
of
count.
the
He's
other
a Michigan.
side.
Come on, Landon.
I bet
It's a leap
Dave,
of-
Mike doesn't like LaCroix. Mike's cool.
It's a leap of faith.
I bet Dave is like, yeah, I hate LaCroix, and then he's just down in LaCroix behind your back because we can't actually see him like hate LaCroix.
I don't think he drinks LaCroix.
Now, don't get
Where's
me
your
wrong.
evidence?
I'm not going to be like drinking LaCroix as much as Colby does.
LaCroix changed my life.
because I'd much rather just have water. But
Yeah, look, water tastes better, right?
but
Water
if
does taste
someone
better.
if someone passes me a LaCroix,
I might
I
crack
won't
open a
say
cold
no.
Yeah.
I won't say no.
See, like you talk about like not drinking things that you don't like, but like I feel like beer tastes better than LaCroix.
No. LaCroix actually tastes good. Sometimes. Depends on the flavor.
All flavors are good.
What was
Lime?
the flavor last night?
Lime?
Passion
Passion fruit?
Passion fruit,
Yes.
yeah.
Passion fruit is a good. Like, that's a win. Passion fruit's a win.
Cran raspberry, lime.
No, lime, no. Lime
Berry.
Is there a coconut one?
Yeah.
Do you like the coconut one?
Haven't tried the coconut one. I'm not a big coconut
Try
guy.
it. You said all LaCroix is good. Try it. Try the coconut.
Try it.
Have you had the plain LaCroix, like the non-flavored one?
And I
The
have
one where they took out the half a drop of flavoring that they put in.
yeah, it's called Pure. It's their blue can.
Pure LaCroix.
Drank a 20 pack by myself.
Wait, really? Of that pure flavor?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to drink a 20-pack of LaCroix?
Well, it just depends on the week.
Like average. Like how many LaCroix are you having a day?
Maybe one.
I mean,
You have a
3.
problem.
Yesterday though, yesterday I had 2 before I came over, and then I had 4 here.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And the best part is 0 calories.
Dude, your pee is going to be carbonated. Like,
Oh, it's gonna hurt coming out.
That would fizzing.
It's like like Pop Rocks.
Oh, gosh.
no.
Well, speaking of fizzy pee, Will, you went to Scarywood.
oh
Yes,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
How
Dude,
does that connect? What?
So there's a theme park up where we live. During the Halloween time, they like deck it out in like scary wood stuff.
I've never gone.
It's called Silverwood, so
They
just
call it Scarywood.
I've never
Yes.
been to Scarywood.
I haven't either.
Me neither.
Here's the thing. It wasn't that scary because you
Because
know
you were
it's
there
all
for
fake.
other reasons.
So
I was there with my friend Oliver.
So are
That's
people
not what Oliver said.
are people like dressed up and as like
Yes.
zombies and stuff like
Yes.
coming up to you and like screaming at you?
Well,
and-
not screaming. Some of them do good jump scares. Like one of them like got a good like surprised me, but I wasn't ever scared.
Were you guys in a boat and he like jumped out of the water as like a little
No.
zombie kid?
like hiding in a corner, and then when you go, it's like this maze. And then you hide in a corner, you turn the corner, just
Mm.
he's there.
Wait, what maze?
There's like this tiny little haystack maze that they do to get from one park to the other.
Okay.
It's in between Roller Coaster Alley and Panic Plunge.
Okay.
Cool.
Which, if you know the park, you know.
Oh,
Like,
I know the park.
I don't do panic plunge.
but
Me
yeah.
neither.
I don't either.
Like I don't
I
screw
hate
around
that.
with
I hate that.
I actually think it should be removed.
Yeah.
I went on that once and it was horrifying because I we were going and going and going. It's one that just brings you straight up and then drops you.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
We were going up and it felt like it was taking forever. And I was like, we've got to be close to the top now because we were really high in the air. And I looked over and you could see the shadow of the thing. And we were like almost halfway up.
Oh.
And I just started
when you're like,
freaking out. I was like losing my mind.
Yeah, I feel like that point you're trying to get out.
Yeah, like if I jump now, I can land on that awning there.
Land. Clutch up.
I've done it in video games multiple times. I'll be
like,
fine.
just stuff like that.
The
kinda
1
makes me
HP
sick
dream.
to my stomach.
Yeah. That's what I like, at least on like you go on Tremors or like temperature, like like you can tell like where you're going.
Mhm.
You can tell where you're going and when you're going there.
It's like prepare yourself. Like the only warning you get is the little doo, like before it drops, it makes a little sound. I don't like that.
It's
I
like
don't
a
like
release.
It stops and it
like-
releases,
yeah.
and then you hear the unlatching, and it just you skyrocket down, and then the brakes kick in at the last.
See,
second.
like that's the thing. Like, what
if the brakes don't kick in,
then you're gonna have a bunch of people with like their kneecaps in their face. Like,
And they always have those like safety springs at the bottom to catch it. You would just go right through that.
oh yeah, man.
There's no
dude.
way that those work
No.
the way they think.
I hope they
do.
tested it, but they're probably like it doesn't work, but we're just gonna ship it out.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes people feel safe.
Because that's like my thing. So like at the end of the day, like if the brakes don't work on Tremors at the end, you just keep going. You just hit the, like it's
Like
it's
off the tracks or
No, you just go on another, like, you just would continue going. Like you hit the ramp going back up and then keep,
Yeah.
Or Aftershock, it's just a loop. Like,
Aftershock
gosh.
would be the loop.
I would throw up.
But here's the thing with Tremors, though, is that there's this sharp turn when the car is slowed down. So I'm worried that if you're going through that really fast, it's just the car's gonna tip over and you're
no, the cars are latched on. The cars have like the wheels and they have the wheels underneath them that lock it onto the track. I'm
Oh,
pretty
is that
sure.
so?
I think so.
That makes sense. I
Do
don't
you
know
think
what I
there's
was.
just-
Do you think it's just sitting
One
on there?
set,
Like a
it's just like a
train?
train.
Dude,
It's just the weight of the car.
Dude, there'd be no way.
People would
Man.
be dying
to be
every
a
5 minutes.
If any kind of weight calculation was off on any car, you could just do the whole thing. Yeah, any
Wow, please never design them.
Dude, I'm designing a roller coaster.
Oh god.
I think
we
all
could
of
call
them
it
have the
Death's
wheels.
Door.
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard in any roller coaster ever.
Top heavy on the back cars are like flipping over.
What
The people in the
rides
back
did you
are
go
in
on,
zero
Will?
G.
We went through a couple of
When you say we,
me and Oliver went through a
Okay.
couple of the haunted
Well,
houses.
first of all, it's Oliver and
Oliver
I.
and I.
Oliver and I.
Ooh.
Colby, don't be like this. Don't be like this.
I'm a changed man.
Oliver and I went on a couple of the haunted houses. We got some food.
And then rumor has it you
Then-
left Oliver?
It's classified. But yes, a little unclassification for you. I did leave Oliver.
Why?
Who, by the way, is your friend of like how
15
many
years?
years?
50, it's almost
His
16.
best friend of like
Almost
16
16 years.
Yeah.
So what could
What could
possibly
yeah.
Cuts deep. Cuts deep, Will.
what could possibly change?
There can only be one thing.
I only ditched him for 1 hour.
That's all you need.
I literally was like gone for an hour, hour and a half.
There's only
And then
one.
I met back up.
There's only
What for?
To hang out with a friend.
A
from
girl,
work.
right? A girl.
Yeah, she's a female.
Yeah, that's the only,
female friend,
Female friend, yeah.
girl
Yeah.
friend,
a girlfriend.
female.
Not a girlfriend. A female friend.
Potential girlfriend.
We'll see.
Is there attractiveness or is there some chemistry?
I say there's some chemistry there, but like we'll see. I don't know.
Still
how
too
things are
early
gonna-
to tell,
It's, it's
right?
still
Let
too
things
early.
play
to
We'll have her
tell.
on the show
I'm
next week.
I'm still getting to know her. I'm still getting to know her, so it's like maybe I'll date her, maybe I won't.
You meet her at the theater.
So all my coworkers that are watching, which means 0, or listening.
Right, because nobody's watching this.
No, literally nobody.
Nobody. Listeners.
There's probably 10 people that listen to this. So 10
yes.
people.
We make
now.
up half.
Let's.
Yeah.
We're gonna start the rumor mill here first.
Will has a girlfriend.
I do not.
She's
not my girlfriend.
She's from Iraq. She's
What?
visiting
What are you talking about?
on summer vacation.
It was Italy.
Dude, it's
Italy?
November.
Summer's different over there.
It's
So she's
true.
from Italy.
No.
She's just
her
Italian.
heritage is
She's in the
Italian.
mob. Oh, what? George.
All right, Colby. So you have a wife?
Colby is married.
Smooth
that is correct.
Will.
Colby is
Way to
married.
deflect.
Yeah, dude, the show knows.
Colby's married. Will's engaged.
No.
Mick and I are still single.
We're thinking about dating each other, though. It's getting to that point. Let's face the truth, Landon.
Dude, the loneliness is crippling. You got to turn to one another.
Landon looks uncomfortable yet intrigued.
Yeah, he hasn't denied anything.
I mean, I don't
He's
know.
like, haha, jokes, Michael. Unless.
Call me. Yeah. So Scarywood was a success then.
Yeah, Scarywood was a mighty success.
Mighty success.
Did she get scared?
Yes, she did get very scared.
Did you
So
comfort her?
So scared she might wrap an arm or two around you.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
What a dialogue.
I'll be there with you.
Dude, this is the most uncomfortable podcast I've ever recorded. Like,
Well, at least it's everybody's fault, right?
yeah.
I actually don't feel like it's my fault.
No,
No,
it is,
I think-
it is.
Like this might be a little
Me and
one-
Colby completely blameless in this one.
Nah.
No, wrong.
No.
You came on here and said you wanted to brag about this girl that you went to.
No,
Scary
that's
with.
not true. You guys were like, Will, let's talk about this girl that you're getting to know.
that you're
like,
engaged to.
that you're going Scarywood with, and I'm like, nah.
Did you dress up at all?
Just Scarywood?
Yeah.
No.
Did she?
No.
What's your guys' next date? What are you guys doing next?
Next Halloween, Scarywood.
Haven't made any plans to hang out with her.
Oh.
Waiting like the 3-day mark.
I think so.
Yeah.
See how I feel in a
Standard.
couple
You don't want to
days.
come off too needy.
Standard
Do you text
procedures.
her a lot, or is it like not too?
Fairly like like kind of.
If I grabbed your phone right now, pull up like how many like just be like this chick.
It's just Will saying, "Hey, hey, hey,
hey.
hey,
So
what's
I
up?
know you left last time in a
This
hurry.
one says, "Hey, haha, I think you left me on red."
I think you forgot to respond.
So sad.
So no dressing up.
No dressing up.
I hate dressing up.
I didn't dress up this year.
I like dressing up if it's with a group of friends.
I dressed up this year.
Yes, you did.
Mm.
I did.
Oh boy.
Colby, what did you dress up as?
I dressed up as one of my coworkers.
Who just
No.
happens to be
Bald.
completely hairless.
Yeah, so I had to get a bald cap. Bought a pair of fake glasses. It actually turned out really
It was
well.
really disturbing. Actually, you sent.
If you were going
dozens
for
of photos.
disturbing, you nailed it.
You sent dozens of photos.
A
to
very
us.
Pennywise
Yeah.
vibe.
We should have Dave post that picture in the.
Yeah.
I think on YouTube the still image of the Hotkeys, like if you watch the podcast on YouTube, it's just the Hotkeys logo. Instead, we should
Our
have it just
podcast is on
Colby.
YouTube?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, come on, Michael.
Mick
like
says it
you're
at the end of
you're the
every
host.
Yeah, I say it
You're
at
the
the end of
host.
every
Like you say it
episode.
at the end of every single.
How many subscribers
Episode.
do we have?
Like
Who
5,
knows?
I think.
At least one.
But yes, I think it should be Colby's forehead. Like, cause that forehead, man, like with that bald cap,
with the bald cap.
it's wild.
If you couldn't get the bald cap, would you have like gone like true and actually shaved?
No, I don't think I could shave my head. Like I know hair grows back, and mine
That's
grows
the
pretty
theory,
fast.
yeah.
But like, I just don't think if it really came down to it, I'd shave my head. I'd do it for money, and that's about
Do you have
it.
a lumpy scalp?
I don't think so. I haven't shaved. I used to shave my head all the time. Like when I was
Really?
a kid, yeah, up until like 10 years old.
I feel like I
Like
only
that's-
saw you as like when you were younger, you just had like really long hair.
Well, here's the thing. Like I used to not choose my haircuts. Like my dad would just be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna like give you a buzz cut here at home."
Mm.
And then 10 years old came around. I was like, I put my foot down. I want to choose
No,
my
no.
hair. So then, of course, like going from always having a shaved head, I was like, I'm just gonna grow it out.
It's a good choice.
Okay.
And then I cut it. And I've had the same haircut since I was like 13.
Yeah.
But I'll never change.
I haven't changed my haircut in years.
What is your haircut?
It's nothing. Just cut hair and then like I don't know how to do a haircut though, like the official like style or
What do
whatever.
you don't cut
You
the
don't
hair.
cut your own hair.
I know, but I don't know like how to like
They have
I don't know.
styles to choose from.
Yeah. If you go to the barber shop,
Just say, hey,
you
go
can-
go to the place I go and just say, give me the Colby. They'll know what they're talking about.
Shut up.
They'll probably ask me to leave.
It looks like a Lego piece hair.
It's like, dude, they'll probably say like, dude, Colby harasses like everybody here, makes everybody's life worse. Like,
He's
please
like, my
leave."
hair, cut my hair. Oh, I'm so cool.
He's like trying to get the whole give me a Colby thing going.
Give me a cold. No, we don't know what you're talking about. He's like,
Like-
oh, come on, you know me.
I get it every 3 weeks.
No, I don't.
How often are you going for a haircut?
Like 5 weeks.
Mm.
'Cause
Standard.
Then it gets too long, and then like the fiber I use doesn't hold
So
it
what
up.
style should I do if I got a hairstyle?
The Colby.
No.
Oh, dude,
I don't want to look like you.
Why not? What's wrong with me?
You should do the John Wick.
Do the bald cap.
Just grow it out.
I don't think that would.
You
look
could,
good.
yeah,
No,
yeah. Oh,
no
come
way.
on.
No.
Not Landon.
You
No,
could do
it'd
like
be bad.
the
It'd be
Owen Wilson,
Landon-
long like feathery blonde hair.
No, I don't think long
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
I don't think I can pull it off.
Oh yeah.
Especially like in my work environment, I think I have to keep it pretty.
Did you have a longer hair when you were doing Civil War stuff?
No, it's been like this length for like 7-8 years.
It
Probably.
just hasn't grown.
No, it hasn't at all.
Wow.
I haven't been going for haircuts. Crazy.
You must save so much money.
Yeah.
You could go back to doing mohawks.
No.
Yeah, rumor has it. Which
I still don't know if it's true.
here's the thing: I say it's a rumor, but we all know it's a lie because Landon has absolutely no proof of
I
this.
do. I have pictures.
And apparently he had his ear pierced
And
one
you can
time.
see
or-
that.
And apparently he wore an eye patch around and pretended to be a pirate all the
Dude,
time.
He was a parrot with a pirate on his shoulder.
I can get pictures for you guys of just.
You always say that, but we've never seen.
I'm waiting for him. Whenever you
want
got
them.
him.
where
We
they're
want
at.
them.
I don't know where they're at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Frick. I don't know. I've never had any kind of like sense of style for hair or like clothing or anything.
I was gonna say,
Or
don't
per-
stop at hair.
I
personality here.
No, I don't have much of a personality either. I kind of just exist.
Okay, come on, man. Like,
I'm just here.
don't bring this down. Like,
I'm just
don't be
here.
down on yourself. You got a good personality, Landon.
It's just me and Mr. Peanut hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Landon, you
My
have a good
self-esteem's
personality.
never
Let's
been
move
lower.
on. Oh, okay.
I hate myself.
At least you still say it with a laugh.
Dude, no, that's not a good laugh. That's a nervous laugh.
I'll take any laugh at this point.
That's like a hey, I'm gonna say this and hopefully somebody tells me otherwise.
Still waiting.
Oh, gosh.
What else you guys been up to? Huh? What's
Not
new,
much.
Colby?
What do you,
How's your wife?
Could
When do we get to meet your wife?
probably Thanksgiving.
She coming in town for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
Huh?
She coming in town?
Yep.
Nice.
Uncle Sean's not going to be here, is he?
No.
He's going to be here for Christmas.
Maybe. I told him if he does visit for Christmas time that he's coming on the podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
I have probably one of the coolest uncles ever.
Ever.
He's
Coolest like
So-
people of all
Yeah.
time.
Can we make an exception and have more of the people than usual on the podcast?
no.
Maybe,
Like,
we'll
you're
see.
Can I
I
just
feel like-
I don't even want to. I just want to spectate.
Kind of a live audience.
I just wanna
Taped
be
in
in
front of
the
a live
room.
audience.
We'll sell
like
tickets.
clapping and booing.
We'll
right,
sell
in the
tickets to your
audience.
apartment. And
Yeah.
We'll just get like a ton of people in here.
He could.
Oh, he could
I
make
could
it
probably
happen.
sell this.
Uncle Sean
Uncle Sean could
sells.
sell this place out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
even my downstairs neighbor would probably come up, like, hang out.
Stomps around.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Keep waiting for another note. I kind of want there to be another note.
You just want like the
You want
conflict.
I want the
confrontation.
conflict. I need the confrontation.
You need an event in your life.
Yeah, I need like an event.
You know what this family needs? A
family
feud.
What's that from?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
What it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's what Reese,
Reese
remember
says
the
that.
Family Feud episode they have where their new neighbors move in
with the gnomes, right?
and the gnomes,
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
And yeah,
Can't
it
believe I
ends
didn't
wild.
remember that quote.
it's actually
Like the
kinda
quote
concerning.
master.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
you're
upon
right.
that, I'm like
I was
Malcolm in the middle.
I looked
I know.
at you expecting
Nick now
you to
hates
laugh, and you just kind of give me
I
this, like,
hate
this blank stare.
myself too.
Like that one that Reese says, and then when Dewey says, "Eat chalk, evil doer." Like I think those two are like two that should have stood out.
Oh, that one definitely stands out. That's a great show. Great show.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be on Disney Plus. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's like okay, now there's no reason not to get Disney Plus.
How much is it a month?
It's like
$40 a month.
It's like $7.
All the
Something like
Simpsons
that.
too. I'm excited for old
Yep.
Simpsons.
Any Fox?
I want Mandalorian.
I'm pretty sure my sisters will buy it, and then I'll just use their account.
Fair enough.
Attaboy. It's a mature thing to do.
You are
Knowing
a child.
Disney though, with all the money they have, they'll be like,
One
"Hello,
account.
Colby, you're using your sister's account. Please buy a new one."
Yeah, they'll
Looks
make
like you need to use your own account there, Slugger.
only one viewer at a time. Like only one person can be using.
I mean that $7 or whatever a month is probably the price for just like one viewing at a time, right?
yeah, probably.
That's probably where they get you. That's like the lining that we're
Yeah.
probably not seeing.
You're only allowed to watch 10 hours a week, too.
What if they did like they
That'd be
limited?
horrible.
It's like, please pay $15 a month for 2
Additional
hours.
hours.
It's like data usage. Like,
Does any streaming service do that?
no.
No, they get fried. Dude.
I was gonna say like I would not stick around for that. That's like early 2000s internet thinking right there.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of TV shows, I just started watching Scrubs.
Yeah.
On recommendation from Dave.
Is it
who-
good?
It's good. It's
Friend of
you
the
would
show,
you would
Dave.
like it.
I would like it.
Yeah, especially the Dr. Cox character. He's hilarious.
Okay.
He's really funny.
Maybe I'll check it out. You know,
You definitely
It's a
should.
good show.
Yeah. Have you
like you've even seen it.
have you watched?
What? Yeah, I didn't finish it all the way through.
Quitter.
Because I watched it when I was younger, but
Yeah, it's a funny show. A lot of good humor.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Who's the main guy? What's his actor?
Zach Braff.
Zach Braff.
He's really funny.
Yeah.
He actually reminds me a lot of the Sean character from Psych.
Oh, really?
He has some of the same like line delivery.
Is that a 20? Are those 20-minute episodes or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
20 minutes.
20-minute episodes for comedies.
I do that's especially that like format I think is good.
Like I don't know, like Psych's like 45-minute episodes, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It works better for like the dramedy comedy.
Yeah, that was a little different. Like I think The Office at first was like 20 minutes and then it moved to an hour long.
in
and
the
then-
later seasons. or-
Yeah. And that just felt too long.
Yeah. I think the 20 minutes is plenty for like you have your ABC storylines.
They have
kinda,
like super short plots, like a good, like
Yep.
just fun.
no
Yeah.
filler, just laughs and
Yeah.
and occasional. Does that Scrubs have any serious stuff in it?
It does, which I actually appreciate. Even though I like the funny humor stuff, it's nice when they change things up a little bit and add a little bit more serious themes. That's actually one of the main reasons I really like How I Met Your Mother was, even though it's such a goofy show, they, take beats and put in a lot more serious kind of hard-hitting
Yeah.
moments in that show, which I think sets it apart from shows that just don't do that type of stuff. I think it's a good contrast to have.
Yeah, some of the most emotional moments in shows I've had are in comedies.
Yeah,
Like some
yeah.
shows like
Mm-hmm.
you guys need to watch that HBO show Barry.
Barry, which one?
That's
Which one was that?
it's Bill Hader as the
Oh, that's right.
hitman.
Yeah,
That one's really good.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's also really has some really serious stuff.
yeah. I like Bill Hader.
Yeah, he's
He's a
funny.
good-
He's
he's
got
a good
like a
actor.
really unique like face and like you know what I mean? Like and, like voice, like the way I don't know, like he's really I like everything he's in though. Like
Have you seen not Bill Hader? Have you seen It Chapter 2 yet?
no, I want
Oh.
to. He's good in it,
Has
right?
anybody-
yeah,
seen it?
I've seen it.
I've
Have you
not
seen
seen
it?
it.
You have not seen it? Okay. I thought he was really good in it.
Yeah.
He was awesome. He's really funny. His delivery on everything is great.
Yeah. Is that out on DVD yet or is it
No, it's still in
No.
theaters.
Oh, it's still in
came out-
theaters?
Dude,
it came out September 6th.
Really?
It Chapter 2, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still in theaters?
Dude, yeah.
It's only been like a month. That's
Oh.
why.
2
2
months.
months. I didn't think it would be in theaters for 2 months.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Is it
It's
still
like the
doing
fourth
well?
most
Yeah, it's a big
money-making R-rated movie of all time.
Oh, well, maybe I'll go watch it sometime.
It's 3 hours long, so
Screw you.
it's 3 hours long though. So be
It's 3
prepared.
hours?
Yeah.
It's 3 hours.
I didn't
long.
know that going
Even
into it.
like straight up, just like you
Pretty
look up on
much.
IMDb,
I think
it
that
says
includes
3
credits.
hours.
That includes credits, pretty much.
The IMDb, if it's less than 3 hours long, like Will,
I think it's actually 2 hours 58 minutes.
Or something like that. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes or something like that.
I backpedal. Will frantically gets tries.
Well,
to
you got
IMDb
scared.
for
Yeah.
me. I
Dude,
need
who
to
can
know.
pull it up first?
Probably will. His phone's probably faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have Sprint.
Oh, I win.
We'll have to bleep that name out. Maybe there'll be a sponsor in the future. I don't know.
It's 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Oh, guess you can't be friends with Landon anymore.
But if you get
All
there,
right, that's fine. See you guys later.
but 10 minutes of
All right.
Man, no, guys.
No, it's
intros?
2 hours and 49 minutes.
Yeah, well.
You said 2 hour 50?
2 hour 50. Yeah.
It's 2 hour 49.
No, it's 2 hour 50.
And why does it say
I'm glad we're
on
gonna sit here and
IMDb?
talk about
2
something
hours
that
and
doesn't
50
matter.
minutes right there.
On IMDb, it says it's
Don't trust
100
IMDb.
Oh my gosh, are you
IMDb
kidding me?
is where it's at.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Landon? You're dying on a hill about this.
Yes.
Like you're like, I am going to make sure that Will knows.
Landon
that
will
it's
die
2
on
hours
any
and
hill.
40
I'll die on any hill that I can.
He likes hills for some reason.
I love hills.
You're such a hillbilly.
Wow.
Too far.
Yeah,
Too
okay,
far.
okay.
Get it? Hillbilly.
No, I get it.
Ooh.
I get it. That's what makes it so offensive.
Mr. Wick's in the room right now.
Yeah, you just disrespected the wick.
I love that poster.
Dude, when is Cap and or Decap and Pitt going up?
Dude,
I
hey,
don't know. At
a
some point.
suggestion.
What?
Just move your desk and put it
Oh,
up
that's
on
a
that
good
wall.
idea.
Where do I
No.
have the desk then?
Take that one down, give that to me, and then put that one.
I'll probably give
That's
it.
his
I'll probably
job.
give it to you once I take it down.
Yeah, you will.
I'll give you half.
I'll take the upper half.
Do you want Pitt or do you want DiCaprio?
I don't want that one. I want the Wick one.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want like the tie? Like
I think you
probably cut out the
cut
tie.
it. No,
Just
I-
cut the tie.
Just
I'll
cut
give
the tie out.
I'll wear that tie.
Just tape it over like.
I got the John Wick poster tie.
10 out of 10 delivery.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
That was a Will delivery right there.
A Will livery?
Will livery.
Oh.
No, dude, you can't give him any more of those.
That was a Colby delivery.
Oh
No, that was more of like a Brendan, friend of the show, Brendan delivery.
He's never been.
What's wrong with
referenced on
that?
the show before?
Yeah, I think he has.
Has he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I mentioned him once.
Mm.
Maybe talking about fantasy.
Mm. Oh. Yeah.
You don't know the Hotkeys lore.
You don't listen to every episode
He's
7
so
times.
intricate.
He's now ahead of me in our church league.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I'm the
pretty
worst
sad.
team. I'm the worst.
He
team.
started off 0-6.
And now he's 2-6.
He's running the table, man.
Wait, what's your record?
Not 2-6, but he has more points than me.
I hope
Dang.
Brendan makes the playoffs. I hope Dan and Dave don't make the playoffs.
That'd be nice.
That'd be
Dan's
nice.
not on track to make the playoffs.
No. So it's me. That division is really messed up. Josh is 7-1.
I don't
Yeah.
like that he's.
That was perfect timing. Oops. Did I say that? What were you saying? Okay. So, Will, continue, please.
Josh is at the top with 7-1. Josh is a great guy.
Continue.
Then it's me. It's me at 4-4.
That's not bad.
No,
Right.
it's bad. That's
For-
second
for
place.
second place, though?
Oh, you're second place?
I'm second place
Wow.
at 4-4. Then
Why are you all
Dave,
sucking this year?
Dave at 3-5, and then Dan at 2-6, and then Brendan at 2-6. The other division is packed. Like
Yeah,
Jordan
that's the only
is in
reason I'm down.
second to last place, and he has the same record as me.
Why are all of you doing so bad this year?
Both for 2 weeks.
Not me, I'm
both
good.
T.Y. Hilton and Saquon Barkley, which is my 2 star players, got hurt, and then T.Y. Hilton just got hurt again.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
out.
So it's all your players' fault.
Yeah.
So
No,
you guys-
seriously, it is.
I'm
Like,
playing you, Will, in the Dynasty League this week.
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm projected to win.
No, you're not. I checked earlier.
Oh, okay, it changed,
But only by like 2%, so it's really up in the air.
dude. Yeah, because Emmanuel Sanders and Breda had a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which is
Anyway,
upsetting.
It's great.
I find it upsetting.
No, dude, it's not upsetting at all.
So who's playing on Thanksgiving? Don't the Cowboys play
and Lions
every year?
always play. Like they don't play each other, but the Lions always play the morning game versus somebody.
Cowboys
and
always
then-
play the afternoon game.
Yeah.
and then they, now
Don't the
they have-
Cowboys like normally play? Like,
I think it's
Washington or something.
they play Washington sometimes. I can't remember. It's always.
I want to say it's Falcons Saints for the night game,
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a good game.
but I'll double check. on
Despite
that
how
real quick.
trash the Falcons are, they lose every
Whoa,
single
dude.
game by like 5 points.
Those my Falcons are talking about.
Fly Falcons fly.
More like crash and burn Falcons.
They're
Like
so
fire
bad.
Dan Quinn.
He's gonna get fired.
I don't think it's his fault either.
No, it probably is.
What do you mean?
Because the talent on the team is the same as it has been. Like their team's made up of like the same players as it was like a couple years ago when they went to the Super Bowl, and then now like they're like 1-1 game.
I got the games right here. Thanksgiving games, 9:30 a.m. Bears Lions.
No, Classic game.
1:30 p.m. Cowboys Bills,
Mm.
and then Saints Falcons is the night game.
Those are good matchups. I like the Lions.
Dude, Bills are 5-2. Nobody's talking about them right now.
You just did.
Yeah, but
You talking about
Don't
the
they
Bills?
normally suck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're typically pretty bad.
go Bills. And one of their losses was to the Patriots. So is it even really a loss? No.
Because that game's probably rigged.
Yeah.
And they only lost by one score.
Deflated balls.
It's getting off the rails here.
let's
I feel like we need to wrap this
Dave,
up.
can you cut that, please?
You guys hear that?
Yes,
My
yeah,
throat?
really.
everybody
Yes.
heard that.
Yeah.
It was directly into the microphone.
My throat was speaking to me.
To be fair, I did that one for Dave because I knew he was going to listen to this one.
Dave's gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
Dave's gonna cut this whole episode.
It's been a
Dude,
while.
Like I
It's
hate when
been-
that happens though. Like your throat will make weird noises at the most inopportune times. It just feels like air like crawling up.
Yeah.
Colby's about to kiss his wife, and then just, and then she's like, "Nah."
It's over. It's over.
Okay, well, on that throaty note,
Throat
guys
note?
have anything else to talk about before we wrap up?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I'm starving. Landon said I couldn't eat before I came.
All right, so that's the show this week.
Dude, is Landon in an abusive relationship with
Happy
Colby?
November, guys. Keep it real out there.
Where can we find our podcast, Nick?
Well, that's an excellent question. Well, you can find us, our podcast, on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Castbox, YouTube, and other podcasting platforms. Visit our website at www.hotkeyspodcast.com. Also, follow us on Twitter at Hotkeys Podcast and join our Facebook group at HK Hotkeys. Please like and review us and subscribe on whichever platforms you use. And you can also contact us via email, hosts@hotkeyspodcast.com.
Awesome.
Bye.
Farewell.